Grand rising, grand rising. Peace, love, and light, family. How are you doing? My name is Kels360, and this is a collective sign reading for my Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? What it do? What it do? What it do? I love you, family, and I love you. Now, I am doing personal spiritual readings for the price of $22.22. If you would like a personal reading, I am leaving my email up under the description. Feel free to email me, and I'm only dealing with serious inquiries only, right? Do not message me on no bullshit at all. Yes, I cursed. Yes, I'm spiritual, but I will curse your ass out. Now, Pisces, to you, how are you doing? Understand you don't have to be a Pisces sun sign. It could just be on your major placements or somewhere in your chart. Now, you don't have to be a Pisces at all because sometimes the energies can and will be read in reverse. That's why it's so important that you take what resonates and you leave the rest. Do not force anything at all. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Now, ooh, this cinnamon and sage smells so good. I love it. I picked up so many damn negative energies. That motherfucker smoking. Now, Pisces, we're gonna ask the beautiful goddess Isis what is going on with you from a spiritual standpoint. Understand that all of my readings are spiritual. They're not general. They're not love readings. They're not work and abundance readings. It's all in one, dealing with the spiritual life, because everything is conjured up in the fifth dimension and it comes into influation in the third dimensional plane, you know? So, with that being said, let's find out what's going on with you spiritually. It can be love-wise, it can be work-wise, it can be family-wise. Just keep an open mind and take what resonates. You know what resonates. Don't force nothing, okay? Now, Isis, what is the real issue for my Pisces from a spiritual standpoint? Isis, what is the real issue for my Pisces from a spiritual standpoint? What is the real issue with my Pisces from a spiritual standpoint? Serpent of fire. Hey. Serpent of fire. That's what you got. So, someone is transformed and don't realize the power that they possess, and they're still basing their decisions and their lives off of past their standards in the past, and that's not the case no more. You got to understand, when you go through awakenings and you transform, your standards are not the same as they were before. You have a whole new set of standards. You have a whole new set of perspectives. You have a whole new set of thinking in general. So once you get like your neurons are firing up and sending you to the unknown, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not who you used to be, so it's time so your life is not going to be what it used to be. You see what I'm saying? And you got to embrace that. You have to understand, once you reach that point in your life, there's going to people you have to be releasing. There's going to be people you have to stay away from. There's going to be relationships you're going to have to break, and not just ruin it or end on bad terms. You know, you can love people from a distance. It's nothing wrong with loving somebody from a distance, if you, especially when you understand that y'all are on two different frequencies, and that you can't take them where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's where we mess up. We're so busy trying to take people that don't align with us where we're going, we end up staying with them where they're at square one. You know what I'm saying? We don't allow ourselves to grow because we're too busy worried about bringing somebody with us that's not meant to go with us. Now, how do you heal this on a daily basis? Am I making sense so far, Pisces? Yeah, and some of you have been sent to somebody. Y'all have been divinely guided to a divine counterpart, and you are ignoring it. Yes, some of you have met your soulmate. That is your divine counterpart, and you have ignored it. Ignored it. And I think you know it because you're strongly attracted to this person, but you cannot let go of this past. This karmic, whoever it is you're fucking with, I don't know. I don't know. All the signs going through the same shit. What y'all, it's the love Jones going on, ain't it? What's going on, man? Y'all can't leave these motherfuckers alone, can you? I'm gonna tell you, like I told Sagittarius, you have to do the work. That's how you get stuck in these cycles. You don't do the work. Excuse me. If you're not learning to listen, you're not healing. So, motherfucker that know you and your traumas, because first thing we do unconsciously when we meet someone and we like them, we tell them about our traumas, hoping that they don't make us relive those moments. And if they're narcissists, what's the first thing they do? They reach down that trick bag. Who? Trauma. Bing! Come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. They use your trauma against you. So, keep that in mind. But how you heal this is divine sisterhood. You know, like I said, Divine's been trying to push you towards new collaborations, new environment, new relationships, new friendships, new dynamics. You know what I'm saying? And you have to embrace it. You have to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your past is not you no more. The standards you used to hold yourself to, that's not it no more. You see what I'm saying? So you have to let go. You have to let go what was, and you have to hang on to, and you have to move forward into what is. You know, stay present. And I'm getting a lot of you are just holding on to how it used to be, but it's not that no more. You got to look at stuff for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what's the gift and the outcome? People hide themselves well. They pretend well. So when you first get into a relationship with someone, I don't expect nobody to show me who they really are until after a year. If we dated a year and I feel like that you're gonna start showing me the real you, because people pretend well. They wear their mask and they keep them up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know that y'all don't align each other with morals and understandings and integrity, those type of things. You see what I'm saying? And loyalty. So they're gonna pretend to be the same type of person as you to keep you around. You see what I'm saying? And then they're gonna just like continue to operate in secrecy of who they really are, right? But if you give it time, they eventually show you who you are, who they are. And once they show you who they are, fucking believe them. Do not sit here and be like, oh, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because they never done. No. If that's not them, that's not them. They wouldn't do it. Fucking believe them. Seriously. Alright? Gifted outcome. Why you got a lot going on? I feel like you got a lot going on because you got a lot of cars turning over. Let's see what's going on with you. The Eye of Horus, Ankh life. Yep, you need to step into your new life. Ladies of Stars, you have a high vibration. Yeah, you have high vibration. You're very gifted. You have divine insight, and you're steady awakening and growing. But what I'm getting is, you don't realize how powerful you are, and you're just sticking around your past connections that lowered your vibration in the first place. So Pisces, you know, gifted outcome. What is the gift and outcome? What is the gift and outcome? Damn, this came out twice. The first time I thought it was just a mistake, but it wasn't a fluke. You gonna heal the divine masculine. So what it's saying is that you're getting the downloads that you don't belong where you're at, you know, but you're just not taking action like you should. And it happens, you know. A lot of times, you know, if you got into these situations where you know in your mind you need to do something and you need to react fast, but your body won't move, it's kind of like something like that. But it's more of an emotional tie. Like, you know that you need to let go. You know you need to keep moving. You know that you need to move on towards your life, your new life, and let go of your old one, but you're not moving. You're not taking those steps. And if you're taking steps, they're baby steps, and then you backtrack. And that's not good. You don't ever backtrack. Life and society's already trying to knock you steps back. Don't knock yourself back. Alright? Dealing with motherfuckers who done showed you who they were, and then you want to run back to them so they can remind you. No, that's not how it should work. Okay, so Mother of Light, I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Yeah, life seems resistant, numb, hard on you. You about to have a spiritual awakening, and you got a path for a whole new life right here, and you're not taking it. You have a whole new path. Whole new path. Do I need to give you that story about how you burning your hand? I just gave it to another sign. I can't remember. But let me tell you the story because I feel like I need to tell you the story. Like, when you keep dealing with the same people or the same karmics expecting different results, but I'm feeling like you already know the results. You just, in your head, you stuck, you feel like you don't know what move you need to make, or you feel like you're bound by some type of connection or some type of label. bullshit. You're not bound to anything but your own thoughts and perspective, right? So you could be your worst enemy at this point, right? But it's kind of like you picking up a cast iron skillet without gloves, and you burn yourself really bad, and you have to go to the doctor to get treated for third-degree burns, right? And then the doctor says, don't ever do that again because it's not good for you. Cool, you listen for a little bit, but you stumble across the same cast iron skillet sitting over the same fire, and you're like, ooh, cast iron skillet, and you pick it up anyway without any protection, any gloves, anything, and you burn yourself the exact same way. That's kind of like how it is in karmic cycles. You keep making the same mistakes over and over and over, wishing for